Do you ever take a step back and look at the way you're living? Is it the way you want to be? Is it the way you know that you can be? Or are you just living off your conditioning and living in an automatic way, just going about the day? Most of us do. Most of us have this idea of who we are and what we can have and what we can do because of what we learned when we were younger. And the only way to really shift that is to notice it. You got to notice it first. A lot of people just do affirmations and all that, and that's working on their surface level. And that's okay, because the more you say it, sometimes it goes deeper into your subconscious, but most often it's being repelled. And you might say one thing but believe another. In order to get the subconscious and the conscious mind working together is to really understand what's going on deep below and look at that and see that, because that's actually what's driving your show today. It's not what you say, it's how you really feel. So I invite you today to notice that. Notice what you're saying and notice what you're believing, because if you don't really have what you're saying, then there's some inner conflict going on. And there's nothing wrong with that, because the awareness is the first step. Then you can see where you can correct if you choose. You know, a lot of people put so much effort into doing things, into manifesting things, and to making their lives a certain way, and it doesn't have to be effort. It can really flow easily. And a lot of people talk about letting go, but then they try to control. So letting go is letting go. It's like surrender. I let go. You know, you're not letting go of the idea that you can have that. You're letting go of the struggle. You're letting go of any ideas that are in the way. You're looking at what's going on underneath all that stuff. You're looking at, say, hey, you know what? Something's going on here. Why am I not actually creating the life that I desire? There might be an underlying fear. There might be an underlying belief of unworthiness. There's so much more going on than what we're seeing. And many of us have it. You know, it's if you think you're alone, you're not. Not many people talk about this. Most people just share about the good things that are happening and look what I manifested. And nobody really manifests anything. Things happen in our lives where we line up with what is right for us. So I invite you today to consider that idea, because once we line up with it, things happen. And it's not magic. It's not magic. You know, I truly believe that there's a destiny for us, and whether we line up with that destiny or not is given to us by the work that we do and the clearing that we do, because we all have it. I mean, nobody's really exempt from this. And what you see in the outer isn't always necessary the idea that these people are better than you, or that, oh my God, you know, God loves them more. God doesn't love them more. You know, there's a great learning in every experience, whether you be rich, poor, you know, successful, unsuccessful. It doesn't matter, because that's just seeing it from the human eye. And when we can look beyond the human eye and we really see with our spiritual eyes, we can see that everything is serving and everything is a growth opportunity. And who's to say that somebody with $1 billion is really happy inside? And who's to say that somebody's poor isn't happy inside? You know, we only see things from the human perspective, and pretty much the ego is tainting a lot of that. So I invite you to come back. I invite you to come back to now. I invite you to come back to you and really honor you, and really take the time to see what, hey, you know what? Is this the real me, or is this the conditioned me? And really question everything. I mean, I question everything. I even question who named a tree a tree. You know, everything is because we've made some agreement on what things mean. If you go to another planet, they don't know what the F a tree is, you know? So it's only on this planet that we've come to agreement on what things mean. And yeah, you know, you'd be crazy if you called a tree a cat, because nobody sees it that way. But it's great. You know what? Start bringing forth new ideas, because we need to shake up this idea that everything is solid, because it's not solid, and it's only solid because it's an agreement. And so I invite you to bring forth new agreements, even if you have to stand alone, even if there's something that you think is like totally crazy to society. Bring it on. Bring it on. Who cares? You know, this life is too short for us to hold to the status quo and follow everybody in the world, because we're here to bring forth something new. We're here to shake it up. We're here to shake it up so we can wake everybody else up to stop listening to others and start listening within. So if you're ready to play this game with you and with me, I invite you to play, because it's what makes life fun. You know, taking things so seriously actually hurts our souls and our spirits. Letting ourselves play and be free play is what enhances and lightens us and makes this journey more fun. So I invite you today to have fun. I invite you today to play. I invite you today to enjoy everything that comes your way. And yeah, look at what needs to be healed. Love any parts of you that are hurting inside so you can feel more peaceful on this earthly ride and become one with everyone and everything. And usually it actually gets to sing. So I hope this video inspired you in one way or another. I'm over here cheering you on. I believe in you and I love